Good morning, good morning. Well, we did our pre-trip. Now we're just waiting until we can leave. We're gonna head over, deliver this, and then we'll see what he has next for us. It's about, now it showed 28 degrees, so it's probably more like 25, 24. So it didn't get real cold last night. Heater worked well. Yeah, I'm going to use my old when I used to run Home Depot JB Hunt kind of rules, and when I'm going to idle the truck, they were like anything above 15 you can use the they had S bars in there, which this has basically the same thing for a heater, and anything below 15 obviously you would idle the truck. So I'm gonna have to check my temps for cold as at night and what it feels like, and go from there, because hopefully maybe this winter won't be real cold. It might be like this in the areas I run in. I should be getting back in the middle or beginning of February, which usually inherently, at least in Illinois, usually it's the first 2 weeks or the middle 2 weeks or the last 2 weeks. It varies. That it dips below freezing. You know, it dips in the minuses, and then it goes back to, if it goes minus, it'll be like a minus 10 or something like that, or minus 5 on the regular. Usually it's 0 or 16, and after that it's usually that 2 weeks in February. There's always that, 20 to 30 below zero stuff. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, when I get back, I got to renew my DOT physical, and then I got to go and stand in line to go to the CDL test station to update my card in their system. So we'll let you know how that goes. We'll see you in a little while once we hit the road. Alright, let's figure out how to get out of this truck stop. Which would be the real, a lot of times real challenges. Yeah, I looked at this DHL facility on Google Maps. It's kind of got a really weird, I don't know why these guys go that way to save just a little bit. Messing around. Usually they have pretty distinctive. It looks like you make a turn in the third driveway, and then you're going in this U-shaped part of the building. And that's where the docks are. So it's a pretty unique setup for making deliveries. I mean, I used to run air freight before and hit the old terminals. In O'Hare. And usually they have pretty pretty distinctive docks and that. This one, we'll see when we get there. I mean, it may be... Yeah, this is a parking lot that needs to be redone. These guys just park anywhere. DHL right here. You got Prime, you got freaking DHL, you got Atlantis Air. We're right on the airport. You have to look off to your right. Figured I'd give you a little view of it. See you in a little bit. We're going to our pickup to see if they'll load me early. Hey everyone, while we're backed in, this is a real joy to come to. It's busy and there's not really much room to park, and you don't know who's next in line. But I'm in the door. The guy knows I'm here, but it depends on how long it takes to unload. And then he's already got another pickup in for me. We'll see if I can get. They supposedly are good at working you in early, so he just said go over there once I'm done here. It's 10 miles away, so worst case scenario, I go to a truck stop if they don't, you know, if they won't load me right away, and sit there till, you know, they'll load me. It's 240 miles, so it's a 4-hour run. Same time zone as I'm in, so... And it delivers at 7 a.m. tomorrow. So if I can get out at noon, I'm there by 4. You know, that gives me, you know, it depends on how close a truck stop. It said it's like north of Fort Wayne or something like that. So I'll have to see what the closest truck stop and how far out I'll be. So it may only be a 3-hour ride, depending on, you know, where a truck stop's at. So we'll see, and I'll keep you updated. And it's short, but it pays $4 a mile. So, you know, it's almost what I made on this one at 320. And I'm going 240. So, it's not too bad. He just texted me that we got it. So, he's going to hopefully send me all the load information real soon. So, but these guys aren't really expediting how fast they unload. There was a guy right next to me. Don't know how long he's been there, but I've already been in the door 13 minutes and haven't felt him go in and out. So you never know. It might take a couple hours to unload. So we'll go from there. We'll see you once we get rolling. Alright, everybody. Well, we're loaded and we're taking off. It's only been 3 hours. Yeah, you get there early. Now, they could have easily, I mean, that's fine, you want to follow the guys that come in on their appointment time, but there was easily, by the time they unloaded, they had loaded the one truck that had a 10 o'clock appointment, and the other trucks came. There was an easy half hour. They could have loaded me. I'd have been gone.
In half a mile, turn left onto I-275 East.
But I only got like 10,000 pounds, so. But I got a full trailer. We're doing Fram products. So it's probably air cleaners, oil filters. It's going to Walmart. I'd say there'd be water filters, but there would be. So imagine it's air, oil, gas, air, oil, gas, and that'd be about it. Can't, you know, maybe emissions filters, you know, to go. Some cars have a canister that has a small filter on the bottom. I don't know if Walmart's carry like the you know, the filters that for your heating and air conditioning. There he is. Change of glasses there. Then I guess we're going to run this 75 off to 30, 33 and cut across to 69, which I want to say that 30, 33 is pretty much all 4-lane going across to 69, because that's what I took out this way on one delivery I had. See you in a little bit. Hey everyone. Now it is 2:51 Central Time. We're going up 127 up to 224 US 30. And then probably once we jump on there, we'll get on 469 and go around to 69 and go up Pangola. Park, but man, I was checking, given that it might be 5 degrees off, the wolf is showing that it's 38 degrees off. Not bad. Might be a good time once I check in for my park and do all my mirrors. Windshield. Easier to clean when it's warmer. Oh, I didn't mention, the Thermo King worked perfect last night. Heat was actually blowing me out of the truck. I had to turn it down. Whatever he fixed, because I think that he was saying the fan got stuck. In the thing, must have replaced the fan, or because I think that's one of the things they rebuild when they do a PM on it. Must have accidentally tightened it too much or something that it bound up, but whatever new one he put in there, it blows really well. I mean, and he said don't put on the regular fan, just leave the fan in the like the S-bar heater, the heater blow, and it blows really well. I mean, the thing was silent, and it was perfect temp in here. Actually, it was too hot. Like I said, I had to turn it down. So, thank you, Thermo King and Portage. Hey everyone. Well, it cut off again. I don't know if that SD card's going bad, or if it's just a connection between the software and the camera. I think I got my spares somewhere in my bag. So if it keeps doing it, I'll have to change it. We're on the other side of Fort Wayne, and we're 13 miles from Petro we're staying at, and I've already got a load for tomorrow. As soon as I'm done getting unloaded, I head to Dalton, Illinois, 150 mile deadhead, but with deadhead and going back down to Hebron with the load I'm picking up, it's still gonna pay decent money. I mean, he's been keeping me right at an average of $3 a mile this week, so this is the longest deadhead this week. But we'll have to see what it gets me out of Hebron, because I got a noon delivery time, which is 11 our time, so it gets me something going back to Iowa or Illinois. It won't be too bad. Or even something to Missouri or something. This keeps me in the central time zone. But that's the update. Hey everyone. Well, I'm parked. This is a pretty nice Petro. It's got more than enough room once you're back in that you can pull out. Looks like all the lanes have depth. So I'll probably, when I come back, because I got to come back down to 80, 90 anyways, to head back over to Dalton. I'll stop here, fuel up, and then get going. I think this place only has iron skillet, but you can order online and go in and pick it up, or you can sit inside. Alright. The day was pretty good. We got that load. He said he was going to send me the info in a little bit. He hasn't sent it to me. And he's gone home now, so hopefully he'll send it to me in the morning. And we'll be all set. I deliver at 6 Central Time. So, got about an hour before I go to bed. Or no. Let's see. 8 or 7 is 8. Yeah, about an hour before I go to bed, and get up at 4 their time. 4:30, and get out of here or go on at 5:45. I'm only 18 miles away, about 18 minutes from where they are. They're actually right off of 69. So it's not like I got that far to go. I just want to get there at 6:30. So I'll see what my timing's like, and then that's when I'll decide to go to bed. Alright, y'all have a good night. We'll see you in the morning. Be safe.